You are listening to EPT 100 Days, a podcast I developed for you to easily access targeted forgiveness and affirmation statements. I'm Sherry Hamilton, holistic emotional therapist at EPT Works Huntsville. EPT is short for Emotional Polarity Technique, an innovative, holistic emotional therapy that will change your life for good. 100 Days of EPT, Day 63. I have help in my life. Think and speak aloud, I have help in my life. If this statement brings up a relationship where you struggle with having the help you would like to have, then you are in the right place. The truth is, we can't control how others act toward us, but we can control our distracted and upsetting emotions about a situation. Venting out the anger and frustration through creative forgiveness and affirmations has the power to redirect your energy and use it in a more productive way for you. When you are able to shift your mindset in this way, then you become more empowered in yourself and what you are creating in your life. You stop waiting on that disappointment in your life to change, and you put a stopper in that drain of energy. Now you can take your power back and redirect it with purpose. While thinking, I have help in my life, place one hand over your heart and one hand over your forehead. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Repeat, taking 2 more deep breaths in and out. Remove your hand from your forehead. Hold one hand over your heart with your thumb under one collarbone and your 4 fingers under the other collarbone. Gently rub spots below collarbones while speaking the following statements. Take a deep breath in and out after you speak aloud each statement. I forgive myself for hurting others by not helping them. I forgive myself for believing I only have one source of help in my life, and they aren't showing up for me. I forgive myself for believing there is no help in my life. I forgive others for not helping me when I needed it the most. I give others permission to forgive me for blaming them for my belief that there is no help in my life. I forgive myself for every time I have hurt someone in the same way I have been hurt. I forgive myself for believing love is defined the way my original family defined it, by leaving me without help as a way to make me stronger. I forgive myself for believing there are some things that can never heal. I forgive myself for believing someone has to change before I will feel happy and loved, at peace and calm, having help in my life. I forgive myself for holding on to a life that doesn't exist, where I never complain or get disappointed about help in my life. I forgive myself for holding on to the way I hoped it would be, where help is always there for me and dependable and doesn't hurt me or let me down. I forgive myself for resisting the way my life is, expecting disappointment and resistance to help in my life with gratitude and trust. I accept the hurt in my life, and I have help in my life. I accept the happiness in my life, and I have help. I accept the resistance I feel to the experience. I have help in my life. I accept the anger I feel to the experience. I have help in my life. I accept the sadness I feel to the experience of having help in my life. I increase my level of acceptance to my resistance to letting go of all this unexpressed anger I feel when I want or need help. I increase my level of acceptance to my resistance, to my acceptance of the sadness of help that comes too late or not at all. Even though difficulty and lack of help happened to me, I still love and accept myself, knowing and acknowledging I have help in my life. Even though difficulty and lack of help happened to me, I still love and accept myself, feeling safe in a love relationship now and having help in my life. Even though I was humiliated, I am still lovable and safe in love relationships, and I have help in my life now. Even though I failed and I am ashamed, I still love and accept myself, acknowledging help in my life. Even though I hurt someone I love and I am guilty, I am now responsible for loving others and I have help in my life. Even though I'm not perfect, I am now responsible to do the best for those I love, and I acknowledge I have help in my life. I say yes to this pain, and I call it up and I release it to divine love with gratitude for help in my life. I say yes to this shame, guilt, and humiliation, and I call it up and release it from my body, mind, and spirit with help in my life. I say yes to this anger and grief, and I call it up and release it to God's love and mercy with help in my life. I forgive myself for believing there was something I did that caused this pain and anger and denial of help in my life to happen to me. I forgive myself for believing there was something I could have done to prevent this disappointment and distractive thinking over lack of help from happening to me. I forgive myself for blaming myself for what happened and holding back a lack of resolution over having help in my life. Without this pattern of reaction of resistance to the help in my life, I am free to let it go and to choose a new response of forgiveness and awareness of help in my life. I am free to love myself more fully for who I am with the truth that I have help in my life. I am free to love others more fully for who they are, and I have help in my life. I'm free to be safe and loved, having help in my life. I'm free to have abundance and prosperity, having help in my life. I'm free to be healed and at peace, having help in my life. I'm free to give more love to others and myself, having help in my life. I'm free to be happy and joyful, having help in my life. I'm free to accept my life the way it is with an abundance of help in my life. I'm free to create something brand new in my life with help in my life. I'm free to heal my relationship with disappointment about people or things that don't help me, and to be happy with the help in my life. I'm free to feel worthy of love and to have help in my life. I give myself permission to feel happy and free, safe and secure when I'm loved, with a changed vocabulary and thinking about having help in my life. I give myself permission to feel confident and safe when I'm successful and I have help in my life. I give myself permission to feel great when fantastic new experiences happen in my life and I acknowledge help in my life. I choose to let go of the pain and to love myself more fully, having help in my life. I choose to be happy, having help in my life. I choose to love myself, having help in my life. I choose to let go of the anger and to respond in love, having help in my life. I choose to be financially secure, having help in my life. May you be blessed today with a thankful heart to experience your life and your connection to others with safety and belonging. May you know that you matter. May you show up in peace, trust, and friendships that last a lifetime. May you see, know, and act on good with all your heart, all your mind, and all your strength.